we have got some Italian gorgeousness for you on the channel today in the form of this Riva 68 Diable. Now this is absolutely beautiful. In fact, I'll cut in a couple of photographs so you can see, because this is not doing it justice really, but these are absolutely stunning, and you can see the detailing right from here. Check out these wooden strakes down the side, and then these stainless steel sections on the end for these outlets. Absolutely fantastic, and the colour as well, this metallic silver is beautiful. We're going to step on board, we're going to do the full tour. We're going to show you first of all this, because this is a custom Williams Sportjet 345 that was painted and coloured to match the mothership. You can see it more up in places like this. Very, very expensive tender, that, all custom painted and so forth. Very nice indeed. We've got the garage door here, of course, which lifts up further or comes right down and encloses that back end. And we'll come right on round. Passerelle extends out here, or retracts. This, of course, is for stern tube berthing. She's a 2023, this one, so she's only a year old. And she just looks gorgeous. Very, very high spec, actually. That's the other thing to mention on this. Look at this wooden detailing again here. Beautiful. Sunbathing on the back. We've got capstans here for when you're stern tube berthing. You can put lines on those and winch in. There's a door here to swing around and enclose this area, and then look at this straight away, the switch gear here for things like the garage door and so forth in the stainless steel with the embossed writing. Just fantastic. Many extras on this one. Pretty much everything was ticked, including this retracting sunshade that comes out the back. You can see up on the top there as well the radar and the sat dome and the antennas and all that kind of stuff, nav lights and so on. If we head out into the cockpit itself then, or head into the cockpit I suppose we should say, not out, we've got bar areas back here. So this is giving us the barbecue, the sink. There's a bit of storage underneath here as well. Bin, I think, is in here as well. Yes, there it is. And then on the other side we have the fridge, and we have the ice maker, like so. And the thing you don't pick up on the video is just how nice and solid everything feels. It's a real quality item, this. And again, these little touches of polished wood about the place. Very Italian, very, very stylish. Big hardtop on here. In fact, there's an enclosure for this. You can see the zips here, so that you can actually put a section in and completely enclose and air condition this if you want to. Obviously with it open at the minute, as you can see, you've got the looks and you've got the air, and it's just a lovely, lovely way to run the boat. These little circles on the side are air conditioning outlets. We've got them on both sides. So again, when this is enclosed, you've got full air conditioning. Retractable TV. In fact, we can see the yacht here. Look at this. That is stunning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. That drops away flush, and if we come forward again, we've got helm position. So drop bolster seats, so you can stand or you can sit as you prefer. And then here, of course, engine controls and thruster controls, but also there is the Aventix joystick. Now this links your thrusters and your engine controls, so you can literally move this or turn this and make the boat do what you want it to do when you're manoeuvring, or just by using the joystick. And in fact, there is a yacht controller as well, which is a remote control, which means that you can operate that from anywhere on the boat, just with a little device you have in your hand. Again, you're seeing the detailing. Look at this stainless steel work here with all the embossed switches. We've got navigation screens here. There's a bonning system displaying information here when she's running. And then you've got more seating over on this side. There's also the opening roof. We've got it tilted, as you can see. So basically it opens like that, or you can bring it down flush and seal it, or you can do exactly what it's doing now, but the other way, depending on whether you want to pull air in or let air out. That will adjust electrically accordingly. Brilliant. Let's go and head down inside, because everywhere on these is lovely. There we go. This is the other seating area. We've got some serious hi-fi on here as well. That's what these speakers are about. There's a sliding door that comes across here, so you can enclose this lower section. And check this out. How nice is that? Now, incredibly, these tend to get used mostly as day boats. Obviously, of course, you could certainly sleep on it. You can certainly spend a week or a month on it if you want to. It just seems to be that people who buy these tend to buy them as just really comfortable floating pads, really, you know, great place to escape, day out on the water, a weekend away somewhere, that kind of stuff. Amazing, really, isn't it? We've got the galley over here, and these is refrigeration and freezer down underneath, like so. All electric cooking, of course. This is bits of storage up here, extractor fan down underneath there as well, sink, and then we come up forward and we've got the VIP guest cabin. It's a bit of a shame, really, that people don't tend to stay on these very much, because this is lovely. As I say, there's nothing that's stopping you doing so, and some people will, but a lot of them don't. It's just how it is. Fabulous. Ensuite in here, and shower, quite a decent shower actually, tucked away in here. Very nice. Okay, let's press on back a bit further, but not before showing you the wardrobes, just because. There we go, like so. I think there's an infill cushions for an area I'll show you up on the bow, which is a seating area that converts to sunbeds if you want it to. If we come on back, TV in here, as you can see, more storage along here. Very nice, comfortable saloon area. Put your feet up of an evening, watch a movie, have a chat. Fantastic. But the other thing that we've got here is these, which is giving you your crockery. You've got your espresso cups down there, glassware is in here, and then this one up here is for bottles, like so. Bay heads is just behind it. There we go, and again, shower in this one. A little twist, there we are. Very nice, and that's also used by cabin 3, which we will discover right behind me on the other side. Here we go. They're all decent size, aren't they, with decent headroom? Look at that. Wardrobe in here. Bit of storage in the bedside table, and again TV as well, which I guess probably swings out, maybe. Yeah, it does. There we go. I was going to say it wouldn't be the easiest thing to watch, although you could just sit on this side and use it as a little sitting area, but no, that comes out and swivels, so that's ideal. Let's go back again. Love details like this here. Nice, 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 nice. Owner's cabin then is back here. Let's just stop and take a look in here, and we'll find the washing machine. I say it's completely catered for staying on board, and that's the owner's cabin. It's very Italian, isn't it? All this high gloss and lovely, lovely finishes. Massive TV in here, look at that. Ensuite for this one, of course, you've probably seen because I was over here. Mirror wave is there, toilet is there, and shower is on that side with a door that comes across here. Very, very nice indeed. There's more hanging lockers on that side. There's storage, of course, all the way along here. Yeah. A great escape on the water for the weekend, isn't it? But as I say, nothing to stop you doing a whole load more than that if you want to. I would. Definitely. All right, let's go and take a turn around the deck. We've got engine room to show you. And there is a very small, well, sort of a crew cabin, although in fact it's not used as a crew cabin on this one at all. But it's there and I'll show it to you. Isn't that nice? Okay. Up here then, this is what we saw before in terms of navigation kit and antennas and so forth up on the top. There's that opening roof section. Look at these neat little nav lights they put on here. Very dinky, aren't they? Pretty, pretty boat. Let's come right up front. Forward, I probably should say. That big windscreen, that's very much a Riva thing, that. And then we've got this lovely seating area here. This is what I was talking about. This table is a high-low adjustable table. You can see the ram for it there, so you can bring that down and you can put the cushion that we saw on top of there. That's a great big sunbathing area. But indeed, you've got it here, and of course, you saw as we came on, you've got it on the stern as well. So it's there if you want it, but you're not shortchanged without it, that's for sure. Electric anchor winch, and you've got your cleats, everything embossed with a little Riva logo on them. And look at this stainless steel work around here. Beautiful. That is a lovely, lovely looking thing, isn't it? Okay, let's press on back down this side. You've got stereo up here as well. So the Fusion system, for example, has a repeater, which is that little chap. So you can control volume and tracks and that sort of stuff wherever you are. These little round fellas about the place are little pin lights all down the side. So at night, this is all lit up all the way around. Just fantastic. Okay, we'll come right on back. Now, if you're looking for regular crew, this is not the boat for you. However, there is a small space down here which is full of stuff because they don't use it as a crew cabin at all on this boat. But there is a bed that goes down there and there's a loo down there, but I say it's full of canopies and other bits and pieces. They just use it for storage. But it's got air conditioning and all that sort of stuff. It's the sort of thing, you know, perhaps you're doing a delivery and somebody just wants somewhere for an overnight, you could use it, but it's not something you're going to use for a full-time crew to live aboard. Absolutely no way. All right, last thing to talk about then, last but not least, is the engine room. Come and take a look at this. It's every bit as impressive as the rest of the boat. And this is actually, for a sports boat, a very, very good size. That's the tender garage there in the centre, but because it's quite wide and the engines are fairly well forward, you can still really actually get very good access to these. That's excellent. Now these are a pair of MANs. They're 1,650 horsepower each, and they're giving this boat, would you believe, 40 knots. 40. Absolute flyer. So cruise at 33, drop it back to just under 30 and you'll get about 350 miles of range. Very typical for a boat of this size and performance, because it's all about speed. And then back here, this chap looks a little bit like a stabiliser, gyro stabiliser. It's not, in fact, it's a reverse osmosis desalinator, so that's giving you fresh water. It also has sort of water softening on it as well. But there is, in fact, a stabiliser, and that's back here. There we go, Seakeeper. So she has stabilisation as well, and then you're right back to your steering gear and that sort of stuff, right at the very back. That one there, I think I'm right in saying, is air conditioning. But yeah, that is pretty impressive, isn't it? Lovely. Generator lives down here as well. That's over here. And again, I think part of the water making stuff is that little box over there. Brilliant, there we go. Okay, let's come back out of here. We'll drop that one back down. There we go. And let's head right up onto the bow. Look at the colour of this boat, the silver and black. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And there we go. That, my friends, is about the size of that. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments. Massive thanks, of course, to Dennis and Yachts. They got this one for sale. I'll put a link to those guys in the description, and massive thanks to you all for watching it. If you've not hit subscribe, do me a favour and press that button, because we are nearly at 500,000 and I'm getting very, very excited about it. So come and join in, see if we get those numbers past the 500,000. and we will catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye bye.